Welcome to Around the Peninsula. I'm Katusa Private Minkyu Bay. The torch is lit in Greece. After crossing the peninsula, it'll end on the east coast of South Korea. Specialist Tyler Ferris takes us to Seoul City Hall to meet the guardians of the flame.
Special Olympics athletes, Korean law enforcement, and U.S. military police are dealing with less than desirable weather conditions, all in an effort to bring the flame of hope through Seoul to Pyeongchang, the city hosting the 2013 Special Olympics World Winter Games.
Traditionally, law enforcement supports the torch run.
Lieutenant Colonel Todd Schrader is the 94th MP Battalion commander. This isn't the first time he's taken part in the torch run.
Now, as a matter of fact, I've done this before, personally at Fort Riley.
And the wet and chilly conditions aren't about to stop him today.
The weather put some dampers on it, but I think seeing those Special Olympians on the stage and seeing exactly why we're out here and who we were supporting really brings it all home and is meaningful.
Thank you, fellow runners. Thank you for having me in Korea.
The torch run through Korea will take 9 days, with the opening ceremony taking place in Pyeongchang. Specialist Tyler Ferris, Seoul, Korea.
The law enforcement torch run began in 1981 and is the largest grassroots fundraiser for Special Olympics. As guests arrive in Korea for the World Winter Games, service members make sure they get a warm welcome. Senior Airman Christiana Scott shows how a welcoming smile makes all the difference.
The time has arrived. Special Olympics World Winter Games kicks off in Pyeongchang, South Korea, and service members from USAG Yongsan are eager to do their part.
So we are meeting and greeting the Special Olympics VIPs, their star fans, and support contributors.
Service members volunteered their weekend for a small but important mission.
Special Olympics is totally funded by contributions, and so for these special fans and contributors, it's very important that they have a warm welcome when they arrive so that they have a good feeling about what they're contributing to.
It actually means a great deal to Special Olympics to have the service women and men to come volunteer their time to help us.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Not only have the Republic of South Korea been amazing, the U.S. Forces Korea have done the same, and we're very grateful.
Senior Airman Christiana Scott, Incheon Airport, Korea.
More than 150 athletes gather for a meet and greet before the competitions kick off. And for one Olympian, the competition brings in the silver. It's a very special reunion that takes the gold.
Service members and their families fill Collier Fieldhouse on USAG Yongsan to greet Team USA in Korea to compete in the Special Olympics World Winter Games. Captain Jason Hall and his family are looking for one athlete in particular. After a hectic reunion,
good job.
Thank you.
You're having fun? Yeah?
You know, he's old.
the family is able to sit down and share a meal.
I'm glad I got the opportunity to be able to go out and watch you compete.
Captain Hall loves the fact that he gets to see his sister on such a unique occasion.
It's really special. Being away with the military, I don't get to watch her compete as much as I like to, so being given this opportunity to actually go out and take a week of leave and spend time watching her compete on a world competition it's just unbelievable.
Tanya's excited to compete, but her biggest win in Korea is seeing her brother and sister-in-law. The family heads to Pyeongchang to watch Tanya compete in cross-country skiing. Specialist Tyler Ferris, USAG Yongsan, Korea.
I bet you guys will be ready for bed early tonight.
As the Hall family starts their journey, thousands more head to Pyeongchang for the big event. Army Sergeant Edwin Pierce shows how a community comes together to raise awareness.
Athletes, leaders, special intellectuals, and many others gathered at the Global Youth Rally to kick off in celebration their reason for coming together.
So pretty much what we're doing here is when we go to sessions, we learn new leadership things like social media, blogging, how to get Special Olympics more broadcasted in our hometown.
Daniel has family that is in the military and came all the way from California to participate in the summit. All those in attendance got to enjoy one performance put on by a young lady from Korea with an intellectual disability. The entire event is not just about the Special Olympics though, and the ambassadors want everyone to know the main reason why they are here.
This whole training session is important to us because we are mainly focusing with the stereotypes in the whole world. We want to eradicate the stereotypes who think that difference is something that to be afraid of. We think that these differences in these people are something that we are supposed to embrace, not just shun, because what they can do, what we can do, they can do, and they probably can do it better than us. So you just have to give them the chance to, then they can show us what they can do. It's really, because when you show these guys love, they show you just so much love. Just have to give them a chance to do, yeah.
Reporting from the Special Olympics in Pyeongchang, I'm Army Sergeant Edwin Pierce.
3,000 athletes compete in the games, while thousands more cheer them on from the sidelines. Senior Airman Christiana Scott shows how Yongsan soldiers had a hand in helping.
For Specialist Greg Finch, this is a unique opportunity.
It's one of those things that you don't get a chance too often to do. So when you do get that chance, you kind of don't want to pass it up. And being a part of it it's pretty much a once in a lifetime for me.
On this weekend, he's at the Special Olympics World Winter Games, cheering on Team USA.
The needs to support these children and young adults that don't have the availability and options that everybody else has, it kind of, to me, it enlightens people to come out here and show support, and it also gives those children that have special needs, it gives them a little bit more sense of motivation.
Motivation the athletes seem to get from Finch himself, an American soldier cheering on Team USA.
That's the first chance someone's actually came up to me and asked for a picture. Number one, just knowing that she's from the U.S. and I'm from the U.S., for her to come up and do that, it's I don't know, the feeling, I can't really explain it, but inside it's a great feeling.
Senior Airman Christiana Scott, Pyeongchang, South Korea.
Over 106 countries participated in the Special Olympics, making it the largest winter multi-sport event ever held in South Korea. As the events come to an end and winners get crowned, Specialist Tyler Ferris reunites with an American cross-country skier who has special fans cheering her on.
The athletes train all year for a race that only lasts for a minute. But for the athletes and their families, the memories will last much longer.
Oh, it was awesome. Just the chance to get to watch her compete and do it here in Korea at the World Special Olympics. And we can't wait to send back pictures and videos to the rest of the family in the States.
Big brother Jason, an Army captain stationed at USAG Yongsan, is watching his sister Tanya compete.
She got a gold, she got a silver. We're just incredibly proud of her, and we couldn't be happier. She won!
What was most exciting for Tanya?
The family.
The family is the best part?
Yeah.
Gold's close second, though, huh?
Some athletes frame their medals, some put them on a shelf. Tanya's not sure.
I don't know.
She's just glad to have one.
Go, Tanya! We're so proud of you!
Specialist Tyler Ferris, Pyeongchang, Korea.
Tanya has taken part in Special Olympic sports all year long and has done so since she was 12 years old. That was your Around the Peninsula for Thursday, February 14th. From all of us at AFN, enjoy your evening.
Don't put yourself in this situation. There is no excuse to drive drunk.
That captain just ruined his career.
Why didn't he just take a taxi?
Pay the tab. Take a cab.
It's awesome working for 2ID in Korea. I'm almost ready to check out the sites off post. Time to change into civilian clothes, grab my wallet and my keys. Oh yeah, I just need one more thing. My battle buddy. At least for the first 90 days. 2ID requires it regardless of rank. I can't wait to see what Korea has to offer.
Second to none.